Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is lesson 573. Title of today's lesson is the difference between water and water. So when to use water and when to use waters. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right to it. Generally speaking, water is an uncountable mass noun and is usually used with words like more, much, most, like, so of course you can say, can I have more water? There's not much water in the bathtub. That pot can hold the most water. So especially things, when people use on a daily basis and stuff like that, that's usually the uncountable version. Okay, let's continue. Waters, with, the S, is used in regard to seawater, especially seawater. For example, it is used in regard to shipping lanes. An area of water that belongs to a country, like you could say China's waters, American waters, or Italian waters, something like that, or Italy's waters. So usually we would say it that way, meaning that every country, there's so many miles off of its coast, is considered to belong to that particular country. In that case, that word is always plural as waters. Okay, let's continue. International waters, just that term itself is very, very common. That's the area of the sea that doesn't belong to any country, that every country is allowed to sail through. Water contained in a particular lake or river could be referred to as waters. The British also use the word waters for the liquid that surrounds a baby inside a pregnant woman. However, Americans actually just use water for the same thing. All right, and we got a lot of examples to show just how we use it. Here's the first one. Any country is allowed to travel in international waters. Yeah, this is a very common way that we hear waters. The French government claims that island is in French waters, so it's in their area, that's off their coast, so therefore they believe that belongs to them. Coastal waters are important to the domestic tourist industry. Well, this again is kind of like seawater. It's the water out there, maybe the water near beaches, or that they for fishing, things along that line. Number 4, one could walk through the shallow waters of that lake. So here we can say, remember, like the waters of a particular lake or river, you can use it for. That's used with the plural. Okay. All right. Now, of course, the difference between the American and the British one in regard to a pregnant woman. So you could say her water broke. It is time to go to the hospital. That would be the American version because we only say water in this situation. So the British version would be her waters broke. It is time to go to the hospital. Okay. All right, number 6 here. During wartime, ships had to avoid dangerous waters. All right, so again, this is the sea water. This would be an area where a war is going on. It might, you might be mistaken for an enemy, or your boat has a chance of getting sunk, or there could be danger. So we sometimes say dangerous waters in that sense. All right, this is just a very common one. Let's go in the water. It could be the water in the pool. It could be the water at the beach. Let's go in the water. We don't say waters in that sense. Number 8, the supply of water in that reservoir is running low. So this is probably not seawater, and it's, just in a particular area, or, in a pool or something. Okay, and the last one here, drink more water on hot summer days to keep hydrated. Yeah, anything to do with the water you're drinking or cooking, that'll never be plural. That's always the uncountable use. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it's clear. I hope it's very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.